I think we're live. I think we're live. Let's see though. I think we are live. Let me see if this all works. Let's have a look here. Let me know in the chat if we're live. Let me know in the chat if we're live. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out here, guys. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out. For the guys that are wondering, I just created a Discord community for you guys. You can join. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, let me know for live. Let me know for live. John, welcome, bro. Welcome back to the live streams. I'm currently in the short position. I already entered it more than an hour ago. But I might look for a re-entry at 6. We'll see what happens though. We've got 6 people watching. Hope you guys are doing alright. We're trading a Tradeovate account today. I got this one from a giveaway from 0 Day J. From the legend 0 Day J, guys. You can check him out on YouTube. I told you guys about him before. He is the most transparent person in the game. He just does whatever his heart's desires. He's a nice guy. You can check him out. But let's see. We got 8 people watching already. Hope you guys are doing alright. Hope you guys are doing alright. Let's have a look here though. I'm trying to figure out how to make an announcement that comes to play the moment people... I'm confused though. Trying to figure some stuff out still, guys. I'm trying to figure some stuff out still. But we're doing our best here. We're doing our best. We are doing our best. Why is this not working? So I tried to use Me6 for the guys that want to join the Discord community. The link is in the description. I'm trying to figure out why the YouTube announcement isn't working in the Discord. Why is it not working? I don't understand why it's not working. I have no idea, but I'll figure it out. Hey, that's amazing, Electric. I really appreciate that. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. So you guys can join the Discord. If you join the Discord, make sure to introduce yourself in the main chat. Maybe I'll have to create a separate chat for it, but you guys can join the Discord and introduce yourself. We already got 7 members. Ha! Amazing. Jason, good morning, bro. Hope you're doing all right. Andre, welcome back to the live stream. Hope you guys are doing good. Make sure to smash up the likes. That would be highly, highly appreciated. Let's see what we got here for today. Make sure to introduce yourself in the main chat, like Electric did. Electric is a legend. Gave us a little introduction. Maybe I'll make an introduction channel, but for now, this is what I got. If anyone has like a big experience with Discord communities, let me know. Maybe I have to change some stuff up. I'm new to it, guys. I'm new to it, okay? Managing a Discord community. But I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Max, hope you're doing alright. Welcome back to the live stream, bro. For the guys that want to join the Discord community, let me actually give you guys a little invitation link. Right now, here you go. For the guys that want to join, you can join through here to the Discord. Let me know what you think about it. As of yet, it's not that big, but I got a support message section already. In case you guys have any questions, don't bombard me with the dumb shit, please. I appreciate it. We got 18 people watching already, 6 likes. You guys are amazing. Make sure to smash up the likes if you enjoy the live streams. So for today, we're in shorts on MNQ. I'm currently shorting MNQ. I'm trading it on a Apex account that I got for free. So I'm currently trading this account. And for gold, I'm a bit skeptic. I think we're gonna go for this manipulation wick on gold to the downside. The only problem is how do you get involved, right? So let's say price comes back higher for gold, somewhere around this area. We potentially could look for sells to the downside on gold. So this is what I'm looking for, right? When it comes to gold, just looking for the manipulation wick. Overall, my bias on gold is really dependent, of course, on the DXY. We can see that the DXY is actually bullish, so that already confirms my ideology for the shorts. So I would wait for price to come back up again, and then I would look for shorts here on gold back to the manipulation wick low that is formed over the daily open. You guys can see this, right? It's insane, actually. It just dropped 60 points all the way down, 1.4% in one wick to the downside. That's just crazy. And when it comes to the VIX is currently bullish. I'm anticipating the VIX to continue this way. We created equal highs to the upside. I think they want to rate current week high. And if they do so, I'm shorting the Nasdaq, right? So currently I'm in shorts on Nas. And I'm targeting pretty far low. I'm targeting back towards the weekly open now at the moment. I will throw my stop loss along the way once we get the option to do so. But it would be nice to see this play out to the downside. That would be really nice. Could also say that we're just going to target for this low instead of way further. But we'll see. We'll see along the way. We'll see how the market operates and what the market will do. And yeah, that's it for now for me, guys. That's it for now for me, actually. And I'm just gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see what the market does here. We got 5 more minutes before the new 6 o'clock opens, and we'll see whether or not it's gonna play for us. Short from MNQ on the 1 minute breaker. Nice, bro. Congratulations. Yeah, I caught it a little bit higher, but my stop loss was also bigger. So I caught it like this because on the 15 minute, I was like, if they want to continue the downtrend, it has to happen from here, right? They're not gonna go all the way till here and then short it down, because they would be too extreme. They would flip the daily. So I caught it from here with the stop above this high. And the moment they start selling off, I came back to the charts and I put the stops to break even, and now we're just gonna let it run. We're only in with 1 micro, but because I'm chasing a little bit of a bigger move here, it could definitely still play out and give us some nice profit here, guys. Some nice profit would be nice. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. You never know. The next 6 hours could just rate it back up, take this high out, and then go. The markets are made like that. You know. You never know what's gonna happen next, guys. You never actually know. But we'll see whether or not this is gonna play out for us. We're trading below 2 o'clock as well. We're trading below London open. 2 o'clock is the 8 o'clock open, meaning that if they stay below here, they're shifting delivery down again. They tried to break it, they couldn't. So that's already giving me some signals for continuation to the downside here. So let's see. This 4-hour close is not that cool. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal, but it's okay though. I mean, as long as they don't close it bullish, I'm still okay with the shorts. It doesn't mean that they can't rate it back up again, back to daily open, and then short it down though. That could still happen. But for now, I'm still okay with it, to be honest. If they close a lower body than the body previously. You can see it here, right? We also closed this one hella bullish and the next one closed hella bearish. So in the end, it's like, it is what it is, you know? We got 31 people watching. Hope you guys are doing all right. John, today I'm not worried to go short. Yeah, it looks really nice for the shorts. So same for me yesterday, right? So yesterday at 6 o'clock when we took the shorts on the 6, it ended up being a bullish day afterwards, though, right? Like I'm not denying that. So we had the shorts here. Should have been way bigger. But for the guys that actually were bullish on the day previous, yeah, you should have made some money in the afternoons or in the actual New York session, right? Benz92, hope you're doing all right, bro. Hope you're doing all right. For the guys that are wondering, I've created a little Discord community for you guys, like you guys asked me to, so you can join the community. The link is in the description or in the YouTube chat right now. And make sure to introduce yourself, like Electric. You know, Electric is a legend. So he said, I've been following the streams for a while and learning more about market structure, order flow, liquidity grab, day trading models, mainly focused on gold and Nasdaq. Looking forward to connecting with everyone and seeing how we all progress. Good luck with the trades and may the stop hunts be to someone else. Legend. You are a legend. I truly appreciate you for introducing yourself. And John, same to you, my friend. Nice. As long as that 4-hour doji has a bearish body, you see it as a continuation. Thanks. Well, no, it depends, bro. You will always find a candlestick that's not forming in favor of your bias, right? Like if I go to the 1 minute, there's going to be a hella bullish doji candle. But if I look at the higher time frame creation, so if I'm just thinking in my mind, okay, what am I seeing on the overall higher time frame? right? And I look at the overall higher picture. I see that we're breaking lower lows, right? So we're breaking lower lows and we're creating lower highs. As in, we're just following the structure right now. Does it mean that this can be a liquidity sweep and they go down and then they go up? Yeah, sure, 100%, right? And that could always happen. But in this instance, I'm just following the trend, and I use the VIX to confirm the fact that we trace back into what, 50% of this initial move, right? We trace back into actually in the golden zone from the current day range, right? And we're pushing it higher again. So I'm just assuming based on the VIX that the VIX wants to rate current week high, and this means that on the Nasdaq, I would assume that we want to continue lower. It doesn't mean it has to happen though, right? It never means that, but you never know. That's the idea, at least for me at the moment. This is going to be the play. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys are doing all right. We got Symbiotic, Gusrock, welcome. Make sure to introduce yourself to the chat. I will make sure to create a introduction channel soon for you guys. All right, so you have a little introduction channel. But it's nice to see you guys joining in. You guys are legends. The Trading Society. Isn't that amazing? The Trading Society. Yeah, let's see what we're gonna name it though. I think the Trading Society is a good name. I do have to adjust some stuff still, but we'll see what the future holds, guys. We'll see what the future holds, right? Hey everyone, looking forward to trade with you all. Symbiotic, nice, amazing. Gusrock, what's happening, bro? That's nice, guys. Make sure to share your setups if you have anything you want to mention about what you're looking for, and I can show it on the stream. Just share it in the main chat. You know, it's the main hub of the Trading Society. TR, welcome. Good morning, my friend. Hope you're doing all right. I need help, Thomas, with entry confirmation. I've been missing a lot of trades. What's your confirmation entry? Well, in this instance, I had no confirmation, right? I just took it based on the structure. You have multiple ways of entering trades, bro. You're either trading in an extreme. So let's say you're looking for shorts and you're trading already in an extreme. So you're trading back in top of the current trading range. You could enter and use your stop above this high, meaning in the fact that if you're wrong, you're overall wrong on the bias, right? As in if they take it out, they probably would go higher. So you could enter without a significant confirmation. I wouldn't do this on the lower time frame. Or you wait, for example, you come to the extreme zone, you go on the lower time frame, let's say the 1 minute or whatever, or the 5, and you wait for extreme bearish closure if you're looking for shorts, and then you enter, but your risk reward will be drastically different. All right, so you have multiple ways of entering the charts, John, but I would say, yeah, it depends on the situation, bro, right? For me, like, it was like we're close to the daily open. I see that they wick into inefficient price action. You could say that this is on the 15-minute time frame. This is a breaker block. It is a breaker block, right, on the 15-minute time frame. And I entered the position. I put my stop above this current high, because if they break this, there's a significant change in structure, right? Because you can see that price is moving high, low, creating liquidity, going lower, breaking back up. If they now go up from here, the whole dynamic changes for me, and there's a big chance we're going to go for these highs up here, right? Because if you look at the overall higher time frame, we trade away from this current daily fair value gap to the downside. So for me, I'm still saying to myself, okay, this looks like it's going to be bearish, right? Is the quality good for you guys, by the way? Let me know in the chat if the quality of the stream is good. And it looks on the higher time frame, it still wants to go lower for me, right? We just swept previous day low. It also means that there's a big chance that if they want to be bullish, they're going to go bullish from here, right? So I was like, okay, I need to make the decision whether or not it's going to go from here down or it's going to go up. It's either way, right? And I put my stop above this high. Do you guys trade evals as normal trading, or do you tend to scale up so the expedite the process? So in this instance, I'm trading an eval normally with only 1 micro. If I'm on stream, I'm not gonna full pour the accounts, right? I could do so, but yeah, you also need a bankroll for that, bro. Like if you wanna go heavy on the evals and pass them quickly, you need to be willing to spend, depending on the cost of an eval, but maybe you have to spend 500 to pass 3 of them, right? Which is not a problem, but if you then also spend the activation fee, you're already down $1,000, right? So then you're forcing yourself to getting a payout quickly. You can also do it slower, and by doing it slower, you're not costing yourself as much money, you know? But it's a bit of a mixed situation, I gotta be honest with you, because also the time that you're wasting on trading the evals, I understand it. For when I was trading with Topstep, I used to just try to hit them in 2 days. So I risked, 2,000 on my drawdown to make 1,500. So I used the full account. So I ported the full account to make 1,500 to pass evals. I used to do that a lot, which is fine because I managed to pass a lot of them, right? And back then the billing wasn't that big. So I still had accounts with Topstep for 19 euros a month when they had the new launch into Project X and stuff. So I had those and I passed them, and it only cost me 80 bucks a month to hold on to those. It's not a big problem. But if you're spending 250 euros a month, or if you have the non-activation fee, it's costing you like 100 euros a month per account, so 500 euros a month. It's a big difference, right? So you need to ask yourself whether or not you want to do something like that. So that's my take on it, TR. Let's say you're willing to spend 30% of whatever you make as monthly income on evals. You do it, you know, like you go ham with the accounts. Simon, Thomas, hope you're good. Yeah, I'm doing fine, bro. Sanda, good morning, Thomas. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing as well. I hope you're doing good as well. Simon, let me know. Hope you're doing good, brother. Aloha, Thomas. Aloha, my friend. Hope you're doing all right. Welcome back. Watching from the Philippines, Catherine. Nice. Welcome back. Obi, welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. Top of the morning. Good morning. All right, guys. So you guys asked me. I created a Discord server. You guys can join it. I will send over the link once again. In the YouTube chat. Give me 1 second. Why is it not working? Give me 1 sec. Why am I? Okay, give me 1 second. So, invite the channel. Boom. All right, I sent out the link for the Discord community in the chat. You guys can join it. Make sure to introduce yourself, like Electric did here. Electric made a full-on statement about who he is and what he's doing here. So I really appreciate that. You also had John. Hi, John, the first person always watching Thomas live. John had to make sure you guys understood that he is always there as first. John is a legend. Thank you. And Gusrav, Symbiotic, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Yeah, make sure to join the Discord community, guys. I'm still working on it, you know. I'm still working on it. Still trying to figure some stuff out. It's supposed to announce it automatically when I go live, but it's not working at the moment. So I'm new to this stuff, guys. I'm still new to it. I'm trying my best. We'll see. And if you want to watch the video, I have it here linked, right? So you can watch the time frame synchronization. There will be some psychology videos soon as well. And if you have any questions, you can open a support ticket. But we will figure it out along the way. Make sure to smash the likes, by the way. We've got 47 people watching. I'm pretty sure you guys are here always. So make sure to smash up the likes. It will be highly appreciated. And yeah, let's see what we have here for today, guys. Where are we with gold? So if gold moves above this current high, I will be willing to look for potential sells. Until then, I'm not going to do anything. So I'm waiting for price to go higher. And then I will be interested in looking for sells back towards this low. Let's say they take this low out, then it might be a potential buy setup. But for now, I'm waiting here, guys. I'm waiting here. I'm looking for this low overall because it's a manipulation wick to the downside for sure. And yeah, we're in shorts on the Nasdaq. Let's see if this wants to play out for us. That would be nice. We are at break even at the moment. They could still come back up to this current daily high if they wanted to, or the current daily open and then go lower again. This could still happen. We'll see what happens here, guys. Yo G's and Q's. Yo G's and Q's. Yo G's and Queens. I like that, Morten. I like that. You're amazing. Welcome back, bro. Hope you're doing all right. Morten, make sure to join the channel, bro. Make sure to join the Discord channel. Welcome, guys. Entity, Xiang, Tiash, Simon. Welcome to the channel, bro. Make sure to join it, guys. Make sure to join it. All right, let's see what we got here for today, though. The VIX is pulling down a little bit. I'm still looking for the VIX to flip bullish in this instance, and look for the continuation play higher, guys, back towards the current week high. That would be ideal. We're gonna see what happens though. DXY broke structure. I'm expecting sell for short now. Yeah, I'm waiting a little bit. I hope it is gonna come up first. But if you're shorting it already, I hope it plays out for you, bro. It might. We already went back into structure. We already been into structure here, and now we're selling it off. So you might be right, bro. You might be right that this is going to be an early sell-off. You might be 100% right, and you could look for a sell like this, right? With your stop above this current high and the target down here below. I just like to see it go up a little bit first, to be honest. That's just my yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be involved when I'm not behind the screen. I was at work. Ah, yeah, it's part of the game, though. Marco, my G. Marco is a legend, guys. Marco also joined the Discord community with his Joe Rogan podcast picture. Legend. Legend. What a legend, guys. All right, let's see for gold though. For the guy, what are you guys looking at for gold? If you have a bias, make sure to send it out in the main chat. You know, you can send out the idea that you got in mind here. I don't know what we got here for gold for me personally. Ah, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is the whole reason we created Discord. Daniel, you're a legend, bro. I really appreciate you. Look at this. So Daniel's also looking for shorts. Look at that. Oh, you're already in the shorts. Are you shorts here? That's amazing if you caught this. Well played. Look at this. Man, you guys are amazing. Like, genuinely speaking, Daniel, you're a legend, bro. Thank you for sharing your setup. Look at that stuff. Or you're looking for sells above in the POC, I think, right? That's nice, bro. You're a legend. Congratulations, my friend. Nice. Yes, waited for the confirmation in London. Daniel G. Let's go, bro. Daniel's a G, guys. Congratulations on the shorts. I would like to look for the shorts as well if they come back a little bit higher. But let's see. Have a good session. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Can I get an invite, please? Yeah, of course. You don't have to even have to ask, bro. You're always invited. You're always invited. Let me see. Let me here you go. Here you go, here you go. There you go. You guys can join if you guys want to. And make sure to introduce yourself, you know. Let me know what you trade. Let me know what you're looking at. Daniel is the first to do it. Daniel is the one that breaks the ice, guys. Daniel broke the ice already. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with sharing your setups, guys. It's actually a good thing. Look at this. Electric also. Thomas, what a wonderful name. Thomas. Thomas tuning in from Dubai. Hope you're doing alright, brother. Alright, let's have a look here. I had a good trade last night. Left it over. Had a good sleep. 197 point step this morning. Thinking the trade's now down as well. Nice, bro. Congratulations. Oh, that's a really nice trade. Stay weird. Yes, sir. Amazing. Thank you for sharing. Look at this stuff, guys. Everyone has an understanding. You know how amazing that is. Alright, let's have a look here. I'm good, nice, good to hear. Welcome, guys, to the new G's. Just let you guys know before you start texting anything, please ready to read the rules, please, and thank you. Of course, John. Of course, everyone that joins now already has that vibe to them. You know, they don't even have to read the rules. They understand it already. They know that. Yeah, you know, there's nothing wrong with having a discussion here and there. Just keep it respectful, you know. Aloha, I'm Frank. Nice to meet you all. Nice, Solar Kid. Welcome to the live streams. Now everyone knows it. Frank is Aloha, for the guys that didn't know. Peace Nil, welcome, bro. Hope you're doing good. What's the behind of this trade? So the whole reason for the trade is the retest to the daily open, midnight open. The overall structure in the 15-minute breaker block. I entered with my stop loss above this high, with the anticipation that they would not break it. If they would have broken it, my whole structure would have been different, as in my whole ideology on the trade would be different. And the VIX is pushing higher, so the VIX is actually buying itself higher at the moment. So that's the main reason we're in the shorts here on the Nasdaq. And I'm looking for shorts as well on gold. I'm just waiting for gold to push a little bit higher before I'm shorting it. But for now, we're in the shorts on the Nasdaq. Hope that answers your question. Peace, Neil. If you want to join the Discord, bro, make sure to join it. The link is above you. If you can see it in the chat, make sure to join it. And otherwise, the link is in the description. Join the Discord and you know, come hang out. Hi, I'm Simon. I'm French. Nice to meet you all. Hey team, I'm TS from India. Hope everyone's doing good. Thanks. And nice. You guys are amazing. You guys are legends. You guys are legends. But Simon, if you're French, teach me a little bit of French, bro. What is it? Je m'appelle Thomas. I think that's how you say it, right? I think that's how you say it. Stove joined the channel as well. Khalid, you guys are legends. Hope you guys are doing good. Let me know, by the way, in the chat, for the guys that are in the Discord now, in the main chat, if you have any ideas for channels in our little trading society, let me know so I can make some of them. Let me know so I can make some of them. Just drop some ideas if you have anything in mind. I don't want to clutter the Discord with too much stuff, but if you have an idea that's smart, then let me know. I was thinking about maybe a setups channel, an introduction channel, but I don't want to add like hundreds of channels, guys, right? I just want to keep it like a little tight, you know, together, so we can just chat, you know. We don't have to do it over all like hundreds of channels. There's no need for that. It's only gonna clutter the Discord more. There's no reason. Call sign, hope you're doing alright, bro. Welcome back to the live streams. Yeah, setups is essential. Okay, then we have a setups channel coming in. For the guys that are wondering, we got 62 people watching. If you guys enjoy the live streams, you're free to join the little Discord community that I just started. We already have... oh, that wasn't the idea. We already got a lot of members joining in. I can't even see it now. Give me 1 second. Why can't I see it? I can't see it anymore. All right, we have a total, I think, already like 20 people. Isn't that amazing? You can join it for free. The link is in the description. We got 60 people watching. If you enjoy the live streams, make sure to smash up the likes. That would be highly appreciated. We're currently in the shorts. I'm also looking for shorts here on gold. The moment they break higher, I will be looking for shorts. Until now, this is all I'm looking for the continuation play to the downside here on the Nasdaq, guys. Let's hope this wants to play out for us. I'm trading an Apex account that I got for free. Thank you, 0 Day J, for the giveaway. For the guys that don't know who 0 Day J is, I talked about him before. Make sure to check him out on YouTube. He's a legend. He's probably the most transparent trader out there. Like, truly. Most people would hide if they go through struggles. Jay does it live for you. He's a legend. I think he has the natural charisma to him. Oh, you won. Nice. Yes, Bowser. I won it yesterday. It's the first giveaway that I ever actually won or participated in. So look at that. Isn't that amazing? Can you explain your entry? I just joined. Yeah, so the main reason for the entry here was the fact that the VIX is really bullish, right? We have a relative equal highs on the VIX. So I was already tempted to see that the VIX wants to continue its price action to the upside. And when I'm looking at MNQ, this was just an extreme, bro. So it was like either they break through this level and take the high and the whole trend changes, or they have to go down. So I entered here with the understanding that there's a 15-minute breaker, the daily open, midnight open. There's a lot of resistance, and I entered the trade. I walked away from the PC, had my stop above this high, and the moment I came back, because I went to the supermarket, the moment I came back, we were all the way down, right? So I put the stops to break even, and I'm just gonna let it ride, you know? And when it comes to entering this position, guys, you could say that you scale in along the way. The problem only is for me, where do you put your stop, right? So I'm in a really favorable position at the moment. If I would trade this now, at this current moment, I would be looking to scale in anywhere lower, right? With a new 7 o'clock opening up, coming back into the range, and then the 7 o'clock 1 hour candle, I would try to get involved then, right? You could also say you want to get involved now like this, but there's no reason for them to not go up first and then go lower, right? So I'm lucky to be in this position, but this was more, I entered like an hour ago, right? Yeah, I entered more than an hour ago. It makes sense to you. Could you write setup notes and post it on the screen before people joining? Yeah, that's maybe a good idea. I will look into it. You mean that I just explain why I'm in the trade? You mean that something like that? Oh, why not try it just now, you know? Reasoning for shorts, VIX, Volks bullish with relative equal highs to the upside. Nasdaq in an overall extreme at the current day open / midnight open. Trade executed on the thesis that if that level got broken, BA delivery would have changed to bullish. All right, gonna try and see if I can. Okay, I just made it disappear. Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? Let's see. Where is it? I'm so confused. I just deleted it. Why is it not? Why am I not allowed to put it on the other screen? Okay, let me use my best friend AI, correct spelling, to make sure the spelling is correct. So I'm not gonna get called out on my bad English. Kim, I took the 5-minute continuation on NQ. Hopefully it just expands down and I'll pass my account today. Kim, nice. I hope it for you too as well. Where did you take the trade? You took it on 6? If you did that, congratulations. I hope it plays out for you. I hope it plays out for you, bro. I hope it plays out for you. We got 75 people watching. Hope you guys are doing all right. If you guys didn't know it before, we just created the Discord community. You're allowed to join it. You know, join it, chat with us, have a little fun. Make sure to introduce yourself to the chat. Let us know where you're from. You know, let us know where you're from and stuff like that. Would be nice. Split it up in S's wins loss, probably going to get messy otherwise. Yeah, I'll look into it, Daniel. Thank you. That's a good idea. I want to make like, I want to have like a max amount of channels. You know, I know a lot of Discord servers that have like hundreds of channels, and then most of them are not going to be used anyways. So I'll look into it. I'm not going to be trading today, just enjoying the stream. You are a legend. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But you guys can join the Discord community for free, guys. You can join it for free. There's no cost attached to it. As Jay would say, for now. No, I'm just joking. You can join it for free. Make sure to join it. I'll send over the invitation link once again for you guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Reasoning for shorts. Here you go. And we just put it like this. Like that. Okay, here you go. Is this going to be big? Is this big enough, guys? That's what she said. Is this big enough or not? Let me know if you guys can read it. Let me know if you can read this. Alright. This should be alright. Like this, right? Maybe we can even increase it to 22. Alright, there you go, there you go. It should be alright. Hi Thomas, hope we're going green today. Yeah, would be nice. Would be nice. Joining for free, but the exit is paid. Max, that's smart. That's actually really smart. If you that's crazy. That would be a crazy business model. You join for free, but if you're not active, you're gonna pay. Who thinks about that? That's actually crazy. No, I'm joking. We got 75 people watching. If you guys enjoyed the live stream, make sure to smash up the likes. It would be highly, highly appreciated. We're live every single day now at 6 o'clock New York time. And it's we're doing it, you know? We're doing it. Let's see what we have here. So we're selling off lower actually here on gold. Yeah, for I'm still a bit like you know? Like it might just continue from here, and we just have to accept it and look for a potential entry and just try to get involved. It looks like it really wants to go though. Let's have a look here, guys. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna wait for the new 15 to open up. If the new 15 opens up, I might look for a short from 6 o'clock open. All right, and my stop would be above the 6 o'clock high. So if the new 15 closes bearish, I would look for something like this, right? So the new 15 opens up in 7 minutes from now. That's when I will be looking for a trade, guys. Okay. So keep me informed that I don't forget about it. We're gonna look in 7 minutes, see if the gap is still valid, and if that's the case, I would look for a short here on gold. Okay. Or I have to wait and see, and then my stop would be above 6 high. So it's gonna be a relatively slow, like it's not gonna be a big stop. Oh, 6 is still moving pretty good here. I hope for you guys that if anyone took it, let's see if we can flip it so you can go to break even. That would be nice. oil just keeps on rigging. Yeah, if oil wants to keep continuing higher, that would be nice for the shorts on gold, right? There's a lot of geopolitical stuff going on now. If this just goes all the way back to 120, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough, especially for the gas prices. I don't know if you guys drive a car, but it's not gonna be ideal. Is the wink working for y'all on the chat? It should be working, bro. It should be working. Give me 1 second, Daniel. I will go over what you just sent. Let me see, guys. Invite to channel. I've made a new link. Create a tag for your Discord so people can adopt it. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Mr. C. I will definitely do it. I think that costs a lot of money per month, though. I don't mind doing it in the future, but for now, let's just keep it as it is. If I need to pay $50 a month for just a tag, it's a bit excessive, if you ask me. All right, let's see. We're already coming back up higher here for the 6 o'clock for the current 5-minute candle. Let's see if it survives, though. Otherwise, yeah, do I want to take it already is the big question, right? I don't think so, personally. I'm going to wait for the new 15 to open up. And we're going to see how this closes. Yes, working. All right, thank you for letting me know. There's a 15-minute candle without a top wick above 0.2. Could it be a reason for retracement and a new entry for us who are not in the trade? Yeah, that could definitely be the case, bro. If there is a small top wick here, though. But it could definitely be the case, right? It could definitely come back up again before it wants to sink lower. It could definitely happen. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. You know, if it comes back into the daily open here and then sells it off again. If that's the case, then yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You know, if they want to break all the way above this high, right, or above this high, the whole scenario for me changes. All right, let's have a look what Daniel sent over in the chat, guys. Make sure to join. Nice Discord community here. All right, let's have a look here. So those shorts, unfortunately, outside my session. Good catch, though, will be journal 2.5R and longs earlier, though. Look at this, guys. Daniel is cracking the charts. You guys see that? He's cracking the charts. Look at that stuff. Amazing. Amazing. On the US cash, on the Nasdaq. US cash is the Nasdaq, guys. He's trading on the forex side, I think. We got 74 people watching. We got 25 likes. For the guys that already like the stream, you guys are legends. I truly appreciate that. I truly appreciate it. We got 3 more minutes until this 15-minute closure. We're pushing back higher on the Nasdaq right now. Let's see if they wanna come and take us out here. It would be nice if that's not the case, but you never know. You never actually know, do you? We're pushing higher though on the VIX, which is a bit contradicting the bias here for the shorts on the Nasdaq, because it's like, why is the VIX pushing higher if the Nasdaq is not sinking lower? Is then the question that I have. I see that we have some equal highs, relative equal highs here on the VIX, on what am I saying, on the ES. I hope they're gonna leave those, but if they're gonna take those out, there's a big chance that the Nasdaq is gonna follow through to the upside. We'll see though. We'll see whether or not this is the case. I got liquidated yesterday, 1k daily drawdown loss, literally 1 tick before the down move. Yeah, that's really tough, bro. That's really tough. It's all part of the game, though. Sadly, you know, it's sadly all part of the game. That's why I try to lower size, you know, because if you're risking too much, yeah, it's just you have those rules are made for people to not use a lot of capital because it gives you an edge to a degree. You know, if you're using a lot of the capital, it gives you an edge. If you're, let's say, you need to make 3,000. You will make 3,000 earlier if you're risking $1,000 per trade, right? And the chance of you getting tilted by risking less is also big if you get stopped out over and over again, and then you're down $400, and you think, okay, if I use one mini, I make the 400 back in a minute, and then you go down 1,000, right? And that's just how the game plays. That's just they're playing in on the human psychology aspect to it. That's why they have those daily loss limits and stuff in place to avoid people full porting the account to pass the account, right? All right, you guys are joining. John is a legend. Look at John. John is making money. Look at John. John is a legend. Look at John. John, well played, John. Good on you, bro. Welcome to the live stream. Kiko, welcome, my friend. Hope you guys are doing all right. Make sure to introduce yourself. If you enjoy the live streams, join the Discord community. It's all free. and just let us know. Let us know what you're looking at. Danny already did it twice. Daniel's a G. And we also had the electric showing his charts. That's amazing, guys. I really appreciate that. All right, let's have a look here. What happens? Let's see what happens here on the. Yeah, so this is not ideal. Personally, I won't be taking this trade now. Reasoning for the overall thesis here for the shorts were if they would close it bearish, that the new 15-minute candle would come up, tap 6 o'clock, and then we had the top wick of the 15, right? And now it's not going to happen. So I'm not going to take the shorts here on gold yet. It's not confirmed, as you guys can see. That's why you have to wait for closures. It doesn't mean that it's not going to go down now, right? It could still go down, right? Don't get me wrong. It could still go down. But this is not ideal for me personally. Because now we're in the middle of the... we're at the open of the 15, which I don't really like. Which I don't really like personally. So I'm not going to take this trade. I will wait for a bit. Maybe if I want to trade below 6 o'clock on the DXY and then trade above it again, it could confirm the overall thesis even more. We'll see though. Yeah, it will be ideal to see them come back and pull into this level for me to look for the shorts. All right, we're pulling back up all the way now on MNQ and drastically as well. It's not ideal. What can we see happening on the VIX? The VIX actually selling off. But let's see. We're still trading in the top of the wick now for the Nasdaq. Let's see if they want to sell it off from here or not. That's the big question. Yeah, sounds good, Stove. I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know. Sounds good, my friend. Gold, we would need a retracement for a healthy trend, but it owes nothing to us traders. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. All right, we're pushing all the way back higher, guys. Is this going to be what's this going to be the low for the day is the big question, right? We're gonna see what happens. ES is also pushing up higher. ES is still not near those equal highs, so that's not gonna be ideal. Let's have a look here though. I'm gonna look on the 6 o'clock. Yeah. I'm not gonna leave my trade at break even here. If they want to push through these highs, I'm not gonna be comfortable holding towards this high. So whether or not they want to go from here is the big question. Let's say they now break lower, guys, and they break through this level. I would scale in myself, right? Meaning that if they go once more to the downside, I would scale in if they do not take me out, right? But if they take me out, I'm not gonna be scaling in anything. But we'll see. Longs on gold. No, I'm preferring shorts. I'm preferring shorts myself. That reason you wrote is so good to be true. What do you mean? Oh, you mean it's too good to be true, as in it looks so nice that it's gonna not work out, you mean, or what? My spread on Nasdaq is jumping from 66 to 116. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, are you trading raw spreads or are you trading commissions? Aloha. If you're trading a smaller account, you might just well, you could also, yeah, spreads it's a bit of a tough situation to be in. Commissions, you shouldn't have that much of spread, bro. I'm playing with you. If you're already trading commissions, you should have raw to no spreads on Nasdaq, especially on the S100. Let's have a look here, guys. We got 86 people watching. Hope you guys are doing alright. Make sure to smash up the likes, by the way. We got 32 likes. You guys are legends. They're just buying it up all the way. Just one 5-minute candle. You could still survive it though. We'll see. You never know. Could still be a top wick for the 6 o'clock candle. we are selling off on the VIX. The VIX is not really following through at the moment. It's just doing, it's just standing still basically. It would be nice to see a flip bullish for the VIX. If they flip it bullish again, this would be ideal. This means we can survive the current top wick on 6. So if they would break below the current low of 6 again, guys, I would scale in 1, meaning that I would be placed at 40 points. So then my entry would be lower, but I'm also increasing my risk to reward ratio by doing so, because I can lower down my size instantly. And then I would be able to just buy it out here instead of all the way down here for the same or even more money. Are you in break even, Thomas? Yeah, I'm break even at the moment. Yeah, I'm break even. I'm break even at the moment. We'll see though whether or not this wants to take me out or not, because this is really bullish at the moment. So we have to survive it, you know, you never know. It could definitely take us out here and then go still if they want to. The VIX is not looking ideal. It's a pretty heavy reaction to the upside though. I wasn't expecting something like this. I gotta be honest with you. They're watching the live stream, guys. I'm just joking. It looks like they're gonna go for those equal highs that we mentioned on the S. Came all the way back to take us out. Stream snipers, yeah, bro. Dang it. Would you take longs on gold if we get down to the 40.75 area? Now, I'm looking for shorts personally, bro. I'm personally looking for shorts. Okay, yeah, we're breaking out really drastically now. This is probably gonna get taken out here. We're also selling off heavily on the VIX. What a buy back up, guys. Look at that stuff. That's actually crazy. What's this? Like 60 points on a 15-minute candle. Just like that. Boom. It looked favorable for a minute, but they didn't want to break it further. It could still happen though. You never know. We could still survive. It doesn't look like it though. It doesn't look like it, but you never know. Yeah, this is also selling off heavily. They might want to go back towards these lows here on the VIX. This means that we're going to set it back towards the daily open on the VIX. That will be tough because that means that we have no entry on MNQ. As I was looking for the shorts, I'm now too far up to enter because where I put my stop loss. Hey, thank you for subscribing to the chat, to the YouTube channel. Souch, welcome. Hope you're doing all right. Make sure to, for the guys that are wondering, make sure to join the free Discord community, guys. You guys can join the free Discord community. We got a long on a personal account. Legend. Entity 369 is making his money, guys. He's making his money. He's longing. Solar Kid. Let me see. Oh, you changed the... Let's see, where's you? Oh, that's crazy. That's a lot, actually, bro. I don't know why they do you like that. It's crazy. Done today for the funded accounts. Nice, bro. Let's go. Mr. C making money. Bowser in the chat. Nice, guys. You guys are legends. Hi, I'm Morten from Berlin. Looking forward to good chats, trades, and insights from all of you guys. Nice, bro. Amazing. Amazing to see you tune in. Alright, I think we're not going to survive this. We're going to probably get taken on break even. But you never know, guys. You never know. I've seen them do crazy things before. This could be one of those crazy things. I don't think so, but you never know. Maybe the continuation of the first move and that short was just a pullback. Yeah, that could definitely be the case, bro. This could definitely be the case. That this wants to go higher, you know? They rated previous day lows, and this just wants to go to previous day highs, maybe. This could definitely be the case, right? Nothing is guaranteed. after all. It did look really favorable to me. But it's alright if they want to stay above, then the whole dynamic changes for me, and then at the new 7 o'clock candle we could be looking for longs. Just have to see the right entry criteria. Yeah, gold is not doing anything. I would still look for shorts on gold, but we need to go higher first. Cam Jam, hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, my friend. Hope you're doing good as well. I'm in the short at the moment. Came all the way back to break even now. Shorted up here. Kind of sad. Just in one candle. Boom. Oh, by the way, Cam Jam, make sure to join the channel, bro. The free Discord channel. You know, join it. Let's have a look. The link is in the description. And we got 88 people watching. Make sure to smash up the likes if you enjoy the live streams. That would be highly appreciated. The likes really help the Discord community out. Or the YouTube channel out. The YouTube channel. Let's see what happens here, though. We're still playing around this level. It looks like it wants to break higher. But until it happens, it didn't happen, right? So it could still come all the way down. You never know. You never know. Hey, done for today. Nice. All right, we got taken out here on the break even. It is what it is. It is what it is. So one break even for now. Let's hope something is still gonna play here. I'm gonna wait for the new 7 o'clock candle, and then I will be looking for a new potential position. Let's see what gold is doing for us. We have no top wick on the current 20-minute candle. Yeah, I don't know how to get involved here. I just need to see higher prices on gold, or I need to see like a real confirmation here for me to short this position down. Cam, hope you're doing all right, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. For the guys that welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the Discord channel. Make sure to introduce yourself in the Discord channel and let us know what you're doing, where you're from, what you're trading. So we can create our own little community here, guys. So we can create our own little community here. We already had Daniel showing his trades. We have the Entity 369 showing his trades, making bankroll. He actually longed when I was shorting. So he took all my money away. Dang it. We have John showing his trades. You guys are legend. Electric. It's amazing. The only way to make profits is scalping, and the commission is so high. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah. I wouldn't say the only way to make money is scalping. You could also, if you get in the right move, you hold it for a bit longer, right? Sure. Now I had said that, and then I could have taken home 80 points and I didn't. So who am I? All right. Was looking for the big move. And we're buying back up again on the Nasdaq. Are we here yet? No. Where's the Ben section in the Discord? Yeah, you're right, Jem. I haven't thought of it yet. I forgot about it. I'll look at it. If it's gonna sell off now all the way after taking us out on break even, I would I wouldn't know why. That would be crazy. We're buying ourselves back up again here on the VIX. That would be crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you if that's actually the case here. Look at it selling off like this. Are you joking? Good morning. It's actually selling off drastically. This is insane. That's crazy, guys. I'm gonna wait for the if this closes like this, I would look for another short setup here, especially looking at the VIX. So I'm gonna take another shot at it. It's kind of sad that we got taken out on break even though. Like we had the best entry in any possibility here. Yeah, let's see. We got a new 15 coming in here. Let's see what the new 15 does. So this gets taken out on break even. Let's just leave it as it is. Right here. Let's see what the new 15 does here, guys. Oh. Let's have a look here, guys. I'm not in yet, as of yet. Fieldbird, yo, what's up? Feeling good about today? I'm feeling alright, bro. How about yourself? I'm feeling alright. Hope you're doing good as well. This would be really sad if they take us out here precisely on break even to then move all the way back down again. Nice to see you again, my bro. Thank you, my friend. Welcome back to the live stream. Mixed feelings about the market, whether or not to trade. If you have mixed feelings, don't trade, bro. Is that simple? Overall, I think I have a pretty clear read on it as of yet. It's a bit of a tough spot. I entered it here all the way at the top, and it came back in one 15-minute candle, stopping out on break even. Now it's moving down again. I don't know whether or not this is gonna be the short continuation play. I'm just waiting to see what happens here. Could also be the long continuation play on the next hour. But it looks, I don't know, it looks like this is the top wick of 6 for the continuation play lower. That's my personal view on it at the moment. I'm just trying to see how can I get involved here, right? This is the current 15-minute open. Just dropped in to say hi, Magzi. Hope you're doing good, bro. Thank you. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, it could also go higher from here for sure. I'm just waiting to see what happens. If they trade above the current 15-minute high, maybe that could be a sign for me to look for the short continuation play. I'm just waiting to see what happens. So let's say they trade above it into the daily open, then trade below the open again. I would enter the short and then have a valid stop loss, you know? So right now I'm not in any trades besides the one that we just got taken out on break even from. But let's say they come back into the daily open, they reject it again, close below the open of the 15. I would look for the short and use the 15-minute high as my stop loss. But for now I'm waiting. We're selling off lower on the VIX. You can see it here, right? So if the VIX wants to continue lower, I might just have to accept that the bias is going to switch. But we'll see. Coming near the open of the day. ES still has those relative equal highs to the upside. They might want to come back to midnight. Let's see what gold is doing. Gold is breaking out higher again. I'm just waiting for gold to go higher before I look for the shorts here. So we tap the daily open. Let's see if this our actual idea here is going to play out. Let's say they close back below it. I would enter with my stop above the 15-minute high. And then we target it back down towards the current 6-hour low. Let's see though. We need a bearish closure for this to be confirmed. Doesn't look like it at the moment. Add a community live stream channel. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll definitely do that. Hi Thomas, I'm Rose from Pennsylvania. I trade futures. Happy to be here. Welcome Rosaline. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing all right. Maybe. Okay, so we got French looking at something. He's looking for shorts, potentially on gold. Yeah, I like what you're looking here for, bro. I would look for the same thing here. It's looking like it wants to go higher here, guys. It looks like it wants to go higher. Got the current new 5-minute that just opened up. We got a new 20-minute. We got the new hour coming in 10 minutes from now. Have to wait and see. We still have the fair value get below us as well, of course. Let's see. Yeah, if they close it below, I'm still gonna give it a crack here. Oh no, not with 45 contracts. No, definitely not. Alright, I'm giving it a crack here. If they want to come back, the break-even point would be drastically fast. Would be in these lows. So we're currently only in with 2. Okay, we're in with 5. Let's see what happens here, guys. It's a bit more of a riskier setup. We're trading on the 1 minute, so make sure to manage your capital. We tapped the daily open and we sold it off close below the 15-minute. So I'll be looking for a fast break-even trade here. Because we have a fair value get below us as well. Yeah, the Volks is moving higher. I can see that. So we have the VIX also moving higher now from the gap. So it's backing up the position here. Let's see though. Let's see. This is not ideal, of course. The wicks being created. Gold is moving higher, not doing anything at the moment. Oh, the VIX is on screen. Oh, okay. Sorry. Any break into these lows would be break even for me. Because of the 5-minute fair value get below it. We'll see though, this could also just be it could also go the other way, of course. I'm not risking a lot of money here, guys. I'm looking for a bigger target. So if they want to go, then that would be nice. Is it a sell? I'm currently in a sell on MNQ after I got stopped out on break even here. Went all the way down. I got taken out on break even. But I'm in a sell now on MNQ. Trying to see if this wants to continue lower. It's not looking like it though. And for gold, I'm looking for shorts. But I'm looking for shorts a little bit higher. And so not from this current area. Alright, let's see. They trade below into the box. I have to go to break even here, guys. Not happening as of yet, though. I'm in a buy on MNQ. Nice. Let's see if it plays out for you. I'll be happy. I know some other people also buying at the moment. I might just try to sell it because I got taken out like that. But overall, the structure's still telling me short. The retest of the daily open, and then the if they break above it and stay above it, my whole thesis would change. So we're at a level that if it wants to go, I wouldn't mind taking the stop here. Then I could look for the longs. All right, we're breaking lower. I have to go to break even now, guys. It's been playing around a lot. Let's see whether or not they want to continue here. We're gonna get another stop out to break even. Yeah, okay, got taken out and break even just before the move. All right, good break even after all. Oh. Yeah, that was a good choice to going to break even here. That's for sure. Would have been taken out now. 5 minutes to a new 4-hour candle. Yeah, you're right. Definitely will be waiting for that one. 4-hour candle? No, not a new 4-hour candle. It's a new hourly candle. Let's see what the VIX does. The VIX is selling off lower still. Maybe the VIX wants to go down. If that's the case, then let's have a look here. Then we would have to look for longs. I'm in a buy on MNQ. You should be good, depending on where you entered, Sophie. Did you enter down here? If you did that, well played. That's really nice. Look at you guys sharing all your setups. For the guys that don't know, we have a little Discord community now. You can join it for free. I will send you guys the invitation link. Give me 1 second, if it allows me to do so. How do I do it? Invite the channel. Here you go. I put it in the chat. You can join it for free. It's a little Discord community. Share your ideas. Introduce yourself to us. We got a lot of good traders in here talking about setups all day. Isn't that amazing? No, I entered like an hour and a half ago. Okay, yeah, that's a long time ago, yeah. I entered the short play here 2 hours ago. And I was floating like 80 points in profit, but I decided not to take it. I was assuming that this one would go lower, but it didn't. So yeah, we would have been on break even anyways here, guys. So right now I'm just gonna patiently wait. We have the new hour coming on in 2 minutes from now. So we have 2 break evens at the moment. I'm on the tennis tournament, so I had to leave the chats for a while. Oh, nice. Enjoy tennis. Enjoy it. Alright, we're selling it off. If they sold it off now, it would have been tapped out on break even anyways. What a lot of wicks, guys. Wiki. I'm still waiting. Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting now as well, personally. Probably trading this on the higher time frame perspective. Yeah, Electric. I think it's because you're trading on the forex side. So for futures, the new 4-hour opens up in 3 hours from now. Wickers McDonaldson. Yeah, it's Wiki. That's for sure. It's Wiki. Big drop, 100 points, please, soon. Come on. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. I hope it for you. I hope it for you, my friend. Yeah, indeed, I do cash, not futures. Yeah, okay, then that's the difference. Wiki, wiki, yeah. Yeah, let's see, guys. Overall, I'm still looking for the shorts. I couldn't get the entry that I wanted personally. Maybe I should have entered just on the daily open and put my stop above this high, but then it's a pretty big risk here. Could have done it. Didn't do it though. Let's see what the new hour does. Got a new hour coming in here soon. Gold is just playing around at the moment. It's not doing anything. If gold wants to rise up, that would be okay for me to look for the shorts. All right, 7 o'clock opened up. Tap the daily open again, shorting it down now. Is this gonna be the move down? Look at that. Tough one. We have no bottom wick on the VIX at the moment. So this could still come down again. We'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. This could also be the bottom wick for the play higher. This could also be the down wick for the play higher, guys. So we're gonna see what happens. We just tapped 2 o'clock. It could definitely be, this could definitely be the structural shift that we were looking for when it comes to looking for longs, but yeah, it's a bit of a tough spot. Yeah, maybe I should just held the shorts with the stop above that high. Like this. We're trading in the top of the wick for 6, right? So it's a bit of an iffy situation because this could just be the top wick for the continuation play short. And now I tap myself out. And not being in the move is a bit of a tough situation, right? We'll see though. We'll see if this is the bottom wick for the continuation higher. And this is a valid bottom wick, or I don't personally think so. I think this one is sink lower, back towards these lows. I do believe so. Look at that stuff, guys. Yeah. Dang it. Should have held on to it. Should have held on to it. The VIX is also moving drastically higher at the moment. Look at that stuff, guys. Dang. Oh yeah, that's really tough, course. Look at this. Selling 2 contracts, getting stopped out on break even, and then it goes. Yeah, that's really tough. That's part of the game though. That's why I hate moving to break even most of the time, except the risk. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're completely right, bro. You're completely right. It's tough though. I feel like I went to break even fast because of the previous that they came back just to tap me out. It's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. It could have easily gone the other way. Yeah, dislocation. If they wanted to break higher, it could definitely have gone the other way as well. Yeah, for sure. Let's see what gold's doing. Gold's still not providing it to us. If they now break below 6, we could look for the shorts as well from here. If this is the top wick of 6, higher would be more pleased. As a man, why are you using break even? Alright, guys. Alright, I understand. Okay. Okay. So man, why are you using break-evens? John, you're a legend. You're a legend, John. I know we used to fight wars and go and conquer cities, and I'm worried about my little break-even. Yeah, I understand. Break-even is just for the beginner. Okay, you guys are funny, huh? You guys are funny. Alright. Let's have a look, though. Let's have a look what happens here. We got a new 5-minute opening up in 9 seconds from now. I had 100 left in my Topstep funded accounts after 2 payouts, and now I've managed to get it back to 750. Oh, nice. Congratulations, bro. That's really nice. Yeah, I guess this is just me fucking up here, to be honest. Excuse me for my language, but I should have just held on to the trade here, to be honest. The whole move, like, it's easy to say afterwards, guys, of course, right? It's really easy to say afterwards. And we do not have a top wick or a bottom wick on the current hour for the VIX. So that's also giving me like a little bit of an iffy situation. But yeah. My son is 15 and he doesn't do break even. Alright, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. I understand, okay? I understand. What the hell? Okay, hey, Hikes. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Morton, last time I used break even I was 6. Okay. okay. You guys are funny. Last time I used break even I was 6. Okay. This chat is cracking me up. Yeah, you guys are hilarious. I don't know if any of you actually went to break even with me, because if you went to break even with me, shame on you. Shame on you. My balance is my stop loss. Nice. East London, South Africa, checking in. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing good, Raymond. Hope you're doing good. We got Parrish in, subscribing to the channel. Hope you're doing all right. Welcome. Yeah, this is tough though. Like we had the move twice now. One of them I left him running, and the other one got just taken out just like that. Did anyone catch the shorts? I think so. Oh, good, brother. Nice. Good to hear. Do we have news today on gold? Do we? Do we have news? Yeah, we have unemployment claims at 2:30. Yeah, caught it. Nice. Congratulations on the shorts, guys. I should have been in that, to be honest. Would have been a really nice move. All mans are still in there. Okay. Alright. Alright. Morton, are you still in the shorts? Yeah, I bet you're still in the shorts. That's why you're saying it. Alright, we got a new 20-minute candle coming in here in 10 minutes from now. We could look for the same play we did yesterday, guys. Looking for the 20-minute candle and then wait for the top wick to be created and look for the short continuation. Unfortunately not. Well, that doesn't make you man now, does it? Not man enough today. Nice, I like that. I like that. I like that. I've seen this guy uppercut. I'm not gonna fight you guys. It's okay. It's okay. I'll remember though. I will remember. No, just joking. Alright, let's have a look here. John sent over a little chat here. Oh, John is actually shorting it. John is a legend. Look at John. John is a killer. John took the shorts and he held on to it. John is a real man. And he's using the volatility index to contradict his setup. Look at that stuff. Amazing. That's nice. Really nice, John. Really nice. Congratulations. Okay. Jason says the following. When I was trading in my first stages, I went to break even and I got stopped out. And my grandmother told me, you either risk it for the biscuit or you're going to remain a break even trader. Nice. That's nice, Jason. That's really nice. Thank you for this story, bro. It does inspire me to no longer go to break even and full port the account. All right, now joking. Well played, John. You're doing it good, bro. You're doing good. You're doing good. Yeah. For you guys that want to join the Discord community, let me give you guys an invite to the channel. You can join it for free. And yeah, share your setups with us. You know, John is killing it as usual. John is just killing it. You were right. Yeah, I was right overall, Sophie. But I got stopped out on break even before the move. I was being a little, and I got taken out before it went. It is what it is, though. I'm still looking for another short setup. I'm waiting for the new 20-minute candle and then look for the continuation play. But this was nice. Oh, Jason made the money. Jason, congratulations, bro. Yeah, I should have just held on to it a little bit longer. Accepted the risk, and I didn't. I was a pussy. And it went all the way back to the target that we had in mind. So, yeah, that's on me. Much love. No problem, man. It's all you in the end, bro. You made the trade. Congratulations. Look at this stuff. I don't want to look at this. I'm going to look away. I'm going to look at gold. All right. Oh, gold is actually selling off as well. So we can look for a short on gold as well here, guys. Waiting for the 20-minute closure. For this trade, I might act like I have to go to break even because I'm trading prop firm. You know, just if you made some, you're actually in a good position, right? So you made already some decent size on your trade here. If you took it from here, you should be up at least 2R, bro. So it's nothing wrong with taking some money. I should have done the same thing. I didn't, right? I was at least I wasn't up 2R. I was up almost 2R on this position. But I was risking way more on this one. This would have been a nice play. I think MQ might even drop to 700 today. Yeah, I'm looking for 700 myself. That's my overall target here. So I'm just waiting for the new 20 minutes to open up. And then I will be looking to short it. And for gold, I'm looking for 73. So I would also be looking for shorts on gold. 7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes. DXY is expanding higher again. Next short, what TP are you looking for? 921? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, let's say if I get involved here with the new 20, depending on the risk to reward, I would look for this level, for this gap, right? As my first target, probably. Depending on if I size in with more contracts or not. But overall, my target is down here, Sophie. It's 700. But it also depends on whether or not we want to continue playing higher here on the VIX. The VIX is also a major issue now because we do not have a top wick on it, or a bottom wick. So this could just be a retracement for the move to flip again. It could be one of those days that we're going to take both sides of the market and just go all the way up again. You know, it could definitely be the case here. I've seen it happen more often than not. So I'm a bit patient at the moment. And remember, Thomas, what did we learn today? Don't go to break even. I understand. I know. You told me the story about your grandma. I understand. You're completely right. All right, let's have a look here. Wise story. Yeah, it's a really wise story. Is it actually true though? Like Jason, like without fucking around, is it actually true? Because if that's the case, that's actually pretty sick. Sweeping lows and push up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? It could definitely be that they just want to take the lows and then they gotta push it all the way up again. Sadly, no, but I had to go for it. Dang it. It would have been a legendary story, though. Bye, Jason. Nah, he's not going anywhere. Alright, we're pushing it all the way back up again. Yeah, this might just be a sweep of the lows and then they verse it back up all the way. Oh, bro, if this is this would be crazy. Skip song. Yeah, it's the same song again, right? It's that random ass song that just pops in. It's awful. I don't know why. So there's like one random song in this jazz playlist that doesn't seem like jazz at all. This is better. This is better music. Hey, make sure to smash up the likes. It will be highly appreciated. Yeah, look at this stuff, guys. We're buying it. We're buying it up all the way again. All right, we're selling through still on gold. I think gold is looking favorable for us here for the shorts. Morning. I like your stream. How often do you trade? Thank you, first of all. And I live stream every single day at 6 a.m. in the morning for the New York time. So 2 hours ago, or an hour and 30 minutes ago. So I go live every single day, 5 days a week. You can join the free Discord community, by the way. If you want to, you can join it. And introduce yourself, you know, and then you will know whenever I go live. I'm still trying to figure some stuff out. I'm new to managing a Discord, but you can join it for free, guys. If you wanna come in, say hello, introduce yourself. We got some nice traders in here making some money and doing their chart work, you know, coming together. Why not? Yeah, I think short on gold looking favorable now. For sure, in comparison to the Nasdaq, because the Nasdaq could just buy itself all the way back up again. Nasdaq is freaky like that. You see what I mean? The Nasdaq is freaky like that. So I'm a bit like, you know, I'm waiting for the 20-minute to close and then see what's up, you know. Learn how not to break even like Thomas. Okay, you guys are gonna. Is this gonna be our new quote? We're gonna be, you know, talking about the break even for the rest of our lives, I think. All right, let's have a look here though. I got a new 20-minute closing in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If they close it like this, below 6, and they tap into 6, it would ideally be a continuation play here for me. And then we could look for a short like this with the stop above that high. And then look for a 2-hour return on our trade. This could be a play for sure. We'll see if this is the case though. Got a new 20-minute in 2 minutes from now, so we're waiting for that to play out. ThomasJacoba. ThomasJacoba from break even. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I like that. Alright. My MNQ looks clean as on the 5-minute. Nice. Yeah, it looks like it wants a short lower at the moment. It does look like it. We're waiting for the new 20. Gold is also giving me shorting vibes at the moment, so I like that as well. 1 minute and 20 seconds here, guys. I need to see them close bearish though. Below 6 for me here. Only me and my NQ, we favor each other. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. When are you gonna get married, John, to NQ? I did the same thing, and then Gold came calling back. Toxic girlfriend trying to say hello. Alright, let's see though. We have 47 seconds till the closure. We got a couple new guys joining the community. Let me know where you guys are from. Introduce yourself to the Discord chat. You know, let us know where you're from. And let me know what you're looking at for the charts. You know, we already have some charts being shared. That's nice. I love it. We're here to learn together, guys. Right? Just a regular guy. No one special. I'm not blue blood. If you are blue blood, you're allowed to send me a private DM. Let's get in contact. But I'm not blue blood, right? I'm just a regular guy. Introduce yourself, you know? Let's have a little chat here. All right. Let's see, guys. Yeah, if they wake back into 6 o'clock here, I'll be willing to look for a sell. With like this. All right, got a sell limit set on 6, and I'll be also looking to put a sell limit here for gold with the stop above 7 o'clock highs. Looking for this low. All right, we got 2 trades set. Let's see if they wanna come up. Give us a top wick on the 20-minute. If they don't want to do it, that would be kind of upsetting. We'll see though. How determine your bias, bro? I'll have a look into that in a minute for you guys. Don't let history repeat itself. I will go to break even again if I see the option to go to break even, guys. I'm telling you now. You guys can already hate me for it. I don't care. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if it wants to come up, yes or no. But this is my overall. I need to enter from here, otherwise, yeah, it's not going to be favorable. And let's see what the Nasdaq does. But when it comes to the trading bias, guys, right? Give me one sec. I will explain the bias here. I'm going to get the whiteboard out for you. So give me a second. Let me try and put this thing in motion. All right. Let's see. All right. Gonna increase the camera size so we can look at the daily bias perspective while we're waiting for the trade to come into play here. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. Boom. What do you think about that? How you guys doing? All right. We got ourselves something to clean it off. All right. So let's have a look. Let me bring this forward like that. Can you guys hear me? Press a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Press a 1 in the chat if you can hear me correctly when I'm talking. I see gold is still not coming back. Okay, we're gonna wait and see. You guys have to let me know if gold comes back up, yeah? You guys have to let me know. Oh, Nasdaq baby, why you do me like this? Look at the Nasdaq baby. Why you do me like this, baby? Okay, we're just gonna look at the whiteboard so we don't get distracted by the Nasdaq. All right. So when it comes to the daily bias, right? When it comes to the daily bias, there's a few things that I use to determine my daily bias, and the first thing is the creation of the candle, right? So if you look at the current day candle, what is it telling me, right? That's the first thing I look at. And like I told you guys before, the opening, you have a really simple pattern that the candle follows, right? In the most ideal world, it's simply something like this, right? Up, down, this, right? You have your open, your high, your close, and your low, right? This is the most ideal setup. You guys copy, right? This is the, oh, look at the Nasdaq. This motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker is just going, this motherfucker is just going. We can't hear you. Why? What? What are you saying? Oh, you guys, okay. All right. Can you hear me now? Okay. So when it comes to the whole sentiment, right? when I analyze the whole day, I start with the daily creation of the candle. I want to understand where are we in the current day, right? Oh man, this Nasdaq is really freaking me out. I'm experiencing some heavy FOMO at the moment. But all right, I'm just gonna look away. I'm not gonna look at the charts. We're gonna look at the whiteboard together, okay? We're gonna look at the whiteboard together. Fuck the Nasdaq, all right? Fuck it. All right, let's go. So when it comes to the daily bias creation, the first step, step number, and back, right? This was the current trading creation of the day, right? So this is your current high, this is your current low, and this would be your close if the day closes. That's how the current day looks like. You see that here on the right-hand side? Without looking to the Nasdaq, look at the structure. Bro, this guy is just sinking all the way down. All the way down. We had both entries. Bro, what do you mean? Okay, but this is the overall daily perspective, right? You can see it here, right? So you have the low being set in, or you trade up, you trade down, above, below, coming back to what? The open of the day, right? So you can see in this instance, we came back trading into the open of the day. And I was determined to look for shorts. Reasoning why is because if they break that level, this level, right, the open, they're flipping the daily creation. So that means that the whole delivery would change for the daily candle. Does that make sense? Let me know in the chat. Press a 1 in the chat if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Press a 1 in the chat if it makes sense. Okay? That's the whole ideology, right? So we're looking at the creation of the candle. And if you understand the daily creation, if you have an understanding on how that works, you can look at the lower time frame creations as well. So in this instance, we're trading 6, right? And we wanted to trade 6 back into the current daily trading range. And we were trading in top. And we entered the shorts in the top of the candle. And they broke through 6. And then we looked for another continuation play, which is currently happening. And it's happening without us. But that's okay. That's okay. It is okay. I'm burning inside. But it is okay. It's part of the game, right? It's part of the game. It's part of the game. It's part of the game. What's gold doing? And gold's also selling off without us. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. All right. So 6 o'clock traded it back up. You can see it here, right? You can see it here on the chart. If I show you, you can see that 6 traded back up into the current day open. And it sold off, right? We got involved at the top. Got stopped out on break even. And it moved all the way down. So yeah, that's the idea, yeah? So that's the idea. So when it comes to understanding what my daily bias is looking like, I use candle creations, right? I understand the price action deeply. That's my way of trading. And then I also use the VIX, so the Volks in this instance, to contradict the Nasdaq. Oh my God, this boy is sinking like never before. All right, whatever. So I use the VIX to contradict the Nasdaq. Because it's an anti-correlating, it's anti-correlation. You see what I mean, guys? Does that make sense? Anti-correlation. Yeah, so it's negatively correlated against the Nasdaq. The reason why, I'll send you guys an article. It's pretty simply understood, but on a technical basis, it likes to contradict whatever the Nasdaq is doing. Yeah. So this you can use to contradict your bias. This means that when the VIX is looking favorable for longs, which it is, right? It could benefit you in understanding the shorts if you were looking for shorts on the Nasdaq, yeah? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I think it does. Let me know in the chat. So this is the whole reasoning, right? So I'm understanding, okay, where are we in the current daily candle? What is the creation of the candle telling me? I'm gonna make another example. So I don't have to look at the charts anymore. I'm just gonna look at the whiteboard. I'm gonna ignore the charts. Just gonna look here. All right, so another example, yeah? Oh my God, I see that boy dropping in my eye. I'm side-eyeing the Nasdaq right now, and I see the boy dropping like a maniac. Oh man, I'm just gonna go to the gold chart. I'm gonna go to the gold chart. Whatever, fuck it. All right, so, Nasdaq baby, why you do me like this? Why you do me like this? You stopped me out twice on break even. And then you just go all the way to the target down below. Look at it dropping all the way to 700 now. Oh my God, man. Yeah, we're missing out on generational sim money at the moment, right? You can see this. You can see this. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. All right. But for the guys that are still watching, another example would be as follows, right? So let's say you're trading the 6-hour creation, right? So let's say we have 6 o'clock right now at this current location, yeah? And 6 traded up. But the overall bias of the day is still short. 7 o'clock opens up. 7 breaks higher, trades below 7 o'clock, switching its delivery. Initially, the 6 o'clock is still bullish, but you're switching the delivery at the top, understanding that the overall higher time frame is bearish. The retest of 7 o'clock would be your short entry. That's your breaker block, right? Delivery changes, change in state of delivery below 7 o'clock, right? And you would enter here. And then you look for the shorts. And the nice thing about entering on top of the candle means you can use 6 o'clock open as your target. Because if you're right on the delivery, they have to come back to 6 o'clock to re-deliver lower below 6. Right? So in this instance, if you look at... We're gonna go look at the Nasdaq for a second again. If you look here... Nasdaq, baby. Why you do me like this? Right? You can see here on 7... We never retested, by the way. But you can see here that we had the 7 o'clock. Change the state of delivery, right? Change the state, trading below. Coming back all the way to 6 o'clock open. So this would have been an amazing trade. And you could have used... the current 6-hour high as your stop loss. Because if they break that high, you're wrong on your position regardless. Because you're trading in top of the... You're trading in an extreme. So it's the most ideal to get into a setup from that level. Alright, so yeah, that's it basically, guys. Hope that made sense. Let me know for the guys that tune in and ask for the ideology. I hope this cleared it up. Let me know in the chat for the guys that asked for it, if this actually makes any sense to you. I also have a free video. If you join the Discord community, you can get just access to it here. It's a free video, time frame synchronization. That's why I talk about it more deeply. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna move back the whiteboard, and yeah, that's it. All right, we're back at it again. Looking at the Nasdaq selling off all the way without tagging us in. Oh baby, why you do me like this? Oh, that's crazy though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Nah, I'm not, guys, I'm just joking. Of course I feel FOMO, but it's not that drastic, right? It's not that drastic. I'm just playing around with you guys. Come on guys, I'm not that drastic about it. It is what it is, you know, part of the game. I may be a little bit emotional, maybe a little bit. I might shed a tear later tonight, but right now it's okay. Gold also running without us. I guess it's just one of those days where you get just taken out on break even. And then it just runs all the way to the target. Could you explain where we should go to break even on the whiteboard? Jason, you're funny. You're amazing. You're amazing. I think you're legendary, bro. I have a session tonight if you want to talk about it. I'm a therapist. No, I don't want to talk about it. I appreciate the offer, though. All right, the sell limit's gone. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I could have entered without being greedy on 6 o'clock. Maybe it would have been an option. But yeah, whatever. Talk with me, Thomas. No. No. All right, we're also selling off. Yeah, I guess it just is what it is, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I guess it is what it is. Thomas, can you remind us that we missed that move on NQ? I didn't miss it. I was involved. I was. Not anymore, but I was. I caught the top. You know, I caught the top, guys. You can say whatever you want. I caught the top. I just didn't participate. Hey, it happens. Look at the DXY. Yeah, it's all pushing. Yeah, the bias today was overall correct, guys. We had a good bias today. Look at the, we went back into 6, pushed higher. Gold is selling off. We just didn't get involved at the right time. It's just one of those days. I think MNQ, yeah. This is just sad though. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is just really sad, like genuinely speaking. I should have just waited with the stop loss play, with the break even placement a little bit longer. Yeah, look at this. This is gonna fall all the way back to 700, guys. Baby. Yeah, this is tough. This is really tough. So the initial target is gonna get hit now, where we would have taken probably most of our trade out if we were in this 20-minute creation. You either win or you learn. Yeah, too low to short. Yeah, I agree. It depends. Let's see if the new 20 pulls back up, then we might look for a continuation play, but it depends on how far they pull back up. We can still trade the continuation on the 20 minutes. It's just going to be more risky, right? The lower you enter, the riskier it becomes. You either win or you learn. Well, yeah, I don't know. This is just one of those days. It's just one of those days. This is like one of those moves that you wanna participate in. It would have been a nice start though. This would have been a crazy ass trade, to be honest, looking at it now. Look at that stuff. Yeah, that's crazy. And 98 points to be hit. I did short it. Well played, guys. I'm glad you guys are making money. That's good to hear. Make sure to smash up the likes if you enjoy the live streams. We got 110 people watching, only 50 likes. It would be appreciated. And make sure to let us know where you're from in the Discord community. We have a lot of people typing. Yeah, you know, just let me know where you're from. Join it for free. Thank you, Jason. I really appreciate it. It's not right. I'm alright. I'm breathing. I'm still alive. Still alive, but barely breathing. Let's see what the next 20 minute does, though. Let's see what the next 20 minute will do for us. I'm here for you, Thomas. I won't charge you. All right. Heading out TP. Yeah, it's heading out for real. I wouldn't mind still shorting this though if it comes back up. I would still short gold. See you later. All right, Daniel, have a good day. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Have a lovely day, my friend. Oh yeah, we're sinking through heavily. Look at the VIX as well, by the way. We went to the target that I had in mind. Sadness. Sadness. Thomas, you good? Yeah, I'm alright, bro. I'm alright. I'm still looking for the short continuation play here. It just depends on what the next 20 minutes is going to do here. Whether or not they're going to give us the entry in a more favorable location. And I need to see a good 20-minute creation for me to take this position. Yeah, overall, and without joking around though, this was a really good position. It just went to break even too soon. It was chopping so much at our entry. It is what it is, you know. We also had our stop placed above the daily open. Maybe it could have placed here. Some good things to look back at though. If I had it placed a little bit higher and risked instead of 5, like 3 contracts, it would have been a bit of a different scenario here. Then we could have said go to break even the moment they close below these lows. Easy to say afterwards, guys, right? Could have delivered higher. Instead, it doesn't, and it drops fucking 200 points. It is what it is, though. Let's have a look. We have a new 20-minute candle just opened up. Jason says, I have something for you. I went to break even. Look at this. Jason is in the trade. Jason is in the exact trade. Look at this guy. He's making hella money right now, guys. Up 3 bands, bro. Jason is funny. Oh, you're already in from Asia. Oh, you're in from all the way up here. I see. That's nice, bro. Let's see what happens. This is the current 20-minute open. If they trade above it and then trade below, I would look for the short play, continuing the trend lower. Congrats though, Jason. Nice trade, bro. You held it for a long time. Look at you guys all joining in. You guys are legends. I appreciate it. Let's make sure to let me know where you're from in the chat. We've got a cat joining in as well. Welcome. Make sure to let us know where you're from, what you're trading in the main chat. Don't be scared to type. Are you in short? I was. I got taken out break even. I missed the play here, Sophie. I missed the play, and then I tried to get involved again here, and they went without tapping me in. So yeah, this was a foolish mistake by me myself. I just had a little bit of a higher stop loss. And this one, it is what it is. 20 minutes just went without a clear top wick. But I'm still looking to short it further. Just the question is, how do you get involved at this current location, right? So I'm waiting for price to either go up below 20-minute creation and then go lower, or I wait for the new hourly to open up and then look for the trade. So yeah, and I'm still waiting for shorts here on gold. But if gold takes out this level, my trade thesis is over. So we'll see. We'll see. Gold would have been nice as well, but they never gave the top wick entry. Since Asia too. Oh, nice. You guys are all trading. Make sure to join the free Discord, guys. How many trades do you usually take a day? It depends whether I'm scalping on the lower time frame or I'm trading the higher time frame. Because if I would have taken, let's say I wasn't behind the charts, and I wasn't live streaming, I probably had this trade on, kept my original stop in place, and I would have waited for them to just take the take profit or hit the break even or hit the stop loss level, right? Because I wouldn't be looking at the charts. But if you're looking at the charts, it you know, you get involved. So maybe 1 or 2, but now I'm trading live. We already have 2. This would have been 3. It's not that if I go down like 6,000 euros or whatever, or $6,000, that I would continue to trade just for the sake of trading. I wouldn't do something like that, you know, but thanks for the TP, Evil, no problem. Enjoy it. It's you in the end, though. Don't thank me. I didn't do anything special. I see what you're saying, Sophie. It likes to retrace for sure, yeah. I'm still looking for the shorts here on gold if it wants to come back. And let's see what happens here. We have a new 15 coming in here. Yeah, I don't know about entering it from here, to be honest. This is the current 15. Yeah, then we're the opposing opposites, Jason. I like to take my profit sometimes a little bit too soon. That's one of my main issues. I'm still a developing trader, guys, right? I'm not your typical perfect guru. I'm not trying to be, at least. There's no such thing. All right, let's see though. Let's see what happens here. Closing back below 20. Yeah, they are giving the short potential here. We rated the current 20-minute high, and we put in the 15-minute high. I might be looking to sell here soon, guys. It's gonna be a bit more risky though, so you have to understand that. Make sure to make your own trading decisions. We're in the bottom of the day. Just trying to play the momentum here. Hey, how are you? Hope you're doing all right. Welcome back to the live stream. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. I have 2 break-evens today. It is what it is, though. All right, I'll be looking to short this. Give me 1 second. Depending on the closure. All right. So I'm entering 1 short here, guys. Stop is going to be above the current 15-minute high. This is a riskier setup, guys, right? So make your own analysis here. This is definitely a riskier play. And if this stops me out, then I probably just leave it for what it is on Nasdaq for a little bit. I would say that we could look to short it back towards this low right here. Let's see though. Move to break even ASAP. No, I'm not gonna do that. I will move it to break even if they break through though. For sure, if they break through these levels. But right now they're buying itself back up again. Now you're right, it is a risky position. Maybe I'm a little bit tilted about the fact that I got stopped at break even here and I got stopped at break even here. And I didn't get tagged in here. But we'll see. If this gets taken out, then I'm just gonna leave it as it is and wait for a bigger pullback in the next hour potentially. Just trying to play the momentum. If they don't want to do it, it is what it is. Doesn't seem like it. We'll see though. We're pushing higher still on the VIX, but this indeed is a little bit of a risky setup. I think I'm gonna get taken out here. We'll see. How much did you make in the last trade? I didn't make anything, bro. I got stopped out on break even. Yeah, this one's gonna take me out for sure. Yeah. This was a dumb setup, guys. I gotta be honest. Whatever. All right. I'm gonna wait for the pullback here on gold still. Probably gonna retrace 50% and then dump, yeah. Just gonna wait for the new hourly open and see what is gonna happen at the new hourly open. But yeah, this was stupid. This one, this is amazing. Yeah, well, it's a good. In the end, it's a continuation play, so it would have been a nice trade if they tapped 15 and instantly shut it down further. I'm just tilted over this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tilted about this one for sure. Alright, we're pushing back higher. We got 10 minutes until the new hourly coming up. And let's wait for that one and see what happens. The VIX is also selling off drastically at the moment. We all do tilt, yeah, 100%. I shouldn't take that trade though. Didn't cost a lot, 120 bucks. It is what it is. Gold is buying itself back up again, so I'm still willing to take the trade on gold. Maybe on the new hour. Hey, nice. Make sure to join the free Discord community, guys. If you enjoy it. If you enjoy Discord, join it. Just created it for you guys. I'll send you guys an invite link in the chat. You can join it for free. There's no cost. Just join it, you know, chat with us. Introduce yourself. Let me know where you guys are from. Market's preparing for New York Open. Yeah, that could definitely be the case. It's going to be an hour and 30 minutes from now. Yeah, 0-Day J is is a lad, bro. He's amazing. Alright, we're pulling back up pretty drastically here on gold. 7 more minutes until the new hourly open. So what happened here? Look at this. That's crazy. Oh, we just pushed up on gold. We didn't tap us. I think there's some news that just came out. Let's have a look here. Is that some news that just came out, guys? That was a pretty heavy move up. They didn't step us by, like, what is it? 6, not 0.4. Are you kidding me? Yeah, this is kind of sad. This would have been nice. I'm Kiko from the Philippines. Nice. Welcome to the chat, bro. Welcome. We got the new hourly coming in 5 minutes from now. We got an average view duration of 17 minutes. You guys have been watching the entire time. Legends. I appreciate that. We are always gonna be here for you, Thomas. Thank you, Jason. Amazing. Toasty, joining in from the United States. Nice. Welcome. Trading NQ Asia and London session is much better than the US. Yeah, for sure. I agree. It's been way cleaner. It's been cleaner. I'm just being foolish. Shorting it here after getting tap break even and break even twice. Overall, the read today was accurate, guys. We had a really good read on the market. Just had to trust my stop loss a bit more. We got 120 people watching. If you guys enjoyed the live stream, smash with the likes. Let's try to get to 100 likes, guys. That would be highly appreciated. Way to heaven. Welcome. Welcome to the Discord community. We got, I can't read it. Nifty, Stinky. Welcome. Welcome to the YouTube live stream. All right, 3 minutes until the new hourly open here, guys. Let's see what the new hourly does. I'm gonna enter gold sell at 490. What do you guys think? I'm also preferring shorts personally. I'm looking a little bit higher, but we'll see what the new hourly does. How it's being created. Seven still has no bottom wick on oil. Latest session, I made an average of $1,000 trading Asia and London and then give it all back in the US. It's really easy to give your money back during the New York session. The moves are way more drastic. And yeah, most of them also, for me, sometimes don't make any sense at all. It's just sweeping both ends, getting everyone outside of the market. That's why I avoid trading the London or the New York Open. Like, this is really directional, right? This is amazing. This was the exact same stuff that happened yesterday, by the way. The exact same trade that happened yesterday, the 6 o'clock model. This is the exact same thing. Like, genuinely speaking, I'm going to show you guys. Look at this, right? This is what happened yesterday, or this is what happened today. You guys see it? Memorize it. And then we go to yesterday. Look at this. This is yesterday from 6 o'clock. Right here, right? So you have 6 o'clock open right here. You see that? It's the exact same trade. Look at that. You see that? Exact same scenario. You see? It's the exact same scenario. And exactly the same stuff happened yesterday, by the way. But yesterday we made profit, but we only made like a portion of what we initially would have made if I was if I waited with my trailing stop. It's crazy. Do you trade the high low and close? Yeah. That's how I trade. That's how I personally trade, bro. Candle creations. I just look at the candle creation and I look at the higher time frame to lower time frame to understand where we are. Right? This trade was stupid. I shouldn't have made it at all. Normally you would wait for a trade to come back into here, and then you look for the creation to be in your favor. This was just me FOMOing in. I got a slap on the wrist for it. It is what it is. I got slapped on the wrist for being stupid. Alright, let's have a look here now. This is already more ideal than down here, so I'm gonna see what happens here for the current hourly candle. We trade similarly then. Nice. This might be a level to rate as liquidity above us. And then look for the shorts. I hope gold is gonna give us the entry though. And rate this liquidity and then go. I trade the 4-hour candles for buys and the entries, and I've been profitable since I started doing this. Yeah, it's way better, bro. Well, at least for me, it's if you how can I say this? It doesn't really matter how you execute on your position. The location of where you execute is really important, right? So it's like, this is the perfect example, because this model, I would trade it anywhere, right? The whole thing is I traded in the wrong location. If I traded it up here, the chance of it playing out would be way more higher. We did it yesterday with 20-minute candle. All right, so we had the exact same trade yesterday that I entered it here on the 1 minute. Let me see. So I entered my trade right here on the 1 minute time frame with my stop above this high, because I understood that we're trading above the 20-minute high back into 6 o'clock opening price. It was a perfect setup, you know. Like it's just once you grasp that, it's unbeatable. Basically, you just have to not fuck around like I did here, right? If you fuck around, you find out, and I found out. It's that simple. It's just how it is. What do you think of the 8 AM open? It's also good, bro, but I traded in relationship to the higher time frame, right? So right now I'm assuming, based on what I see, the price wants to continue lower. In this instance, what would I look for? Price to trade above, below, enter of 8, and then continue lower, right? So this would be the idea for me. This would be what I would be looking for at this current moment. Take that wick high and then sell it off. And for gold, it's the same scenario, right? I would like to see gold come back towards 6 and then sell it off. Yeah, I just had to trust my bias. I'm gonna come back to it again, guys. I'm gonna whine about it for the rest of the stream. Just so you know, be prepared. I don't care, right? I just had to trust my stop loss more in this trade. Have my stop a little bit higher. Because this was like, of course, it's easy to say after the trade plays out, right? But I told you guys before, I'm not the best trader out there. Sure, I have payouts under my belt and I managed to do pretty well. But it's nowhere near what I could be, right? Because let's say, for example, I execute here, right? I risk 300 bucks or whatever, and we trade it back, knowing that we're trading above 6. We're trading back into the daily open. This is retracement for the short continuation play. That would be $1,000 that you make easily, you know? But instead, I don't know. Just mess around, find out. But at least we're growing together, guys. You see what I mean? We're growing together. Who knows? You might see me pull off 100,000 in like a payout split one day here live on stream. Wouldn't that be amazing? That would be the goal, at least. Do something like that. Do it live. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right, bro. For the guys that want to join the Discord, it's free. Make sure to join it. Join the free Discord community. And there you go. Paste the link in the chat. Boom. Join it for free. Join it for free. Let's try to become better traders together, guys. Who's in for it? Press a 1 in the chat if you're in for it. So we just tapped 8 o'clock again. I would still like to see them take that high, to be honest. We'll see. You guys are legends. I appreciate it. We got news coming in 25 minutes from now. Let's see what the news does. We're still putting higher here on MNQ. We're still selling off lower at the moment. So what happened? We retested 8 o'clock, creating a breaker block now on the 1 minute. Yeah, I'll be willing to take this setup, guys. Alright, I'm taking this sell setup here on the Nasdaq if they want to come back up. But I'm gonna wait for the new 5 minute. So if this 5 minute closes bearish, if they come back up on the new 5, I would look for the sells here. Because they touched 8 o'clock open, you guys can see that here, right? So they tapped 8 o'clock open, and they took the highs, and they're selling it off now, right? So if they want to sell continuate, I will be looking for the next 5 minute top wick to get involved in. So I'm not gonna trade it now. For gold tapped 8 o'clock as well. We're gonna wait and see here. I'm not in this position, guys, just so you know. Yeah, I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm not in. It could just run now if they want to. I'm gonna wait till the new 5 minute. And we have news indeed coming up, but the news is not gonna be drastic. The news is a yellow folder, guys. Could still be that it's gonna go insane, right? But most of the times the news is with a yellow folder is not that important anymore. What are you sharing? DXY will go take liquidity down, will go up and then revert. Yeah, that would be nice. If DXY wants to take that low and then flip bullish, that would be nice. That means that we could still get involved here on the shorts for the for gold. From my seeing, yellow makes $10 to $15 move on orange, 30 to 40, and red, we know what it does. Yeah, is that the case? I never measured it, bro, so I have no data to confirm whether or not that's the case. Yeah, so we're not tapped into this trade, by the way, guys. DWT Trader just joined the Discord. Nice, welcome. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what you do. Let me know what you look at when it comes to trading. We're not in this trade. Would have been nice. We're not in. Goedemiddag vanuit Papendrecht. Good morning, my friend. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing alright. And we got 40 seconds until the new 5. How far did we reach back into the current creation? 75%, I guess. Yeah. All right, this is the new 5. If they do come back up, I will take this short, guys. Trying to trade the top wick creation for the down move here. My break-even point would be breaking through these lows. So if they take this out, then I can't take the trade. Moving higher on the VIX as well, guys. We got a couple of Dutch folks in the chat. That's nice. Good to see you guys here. Oh, look at that. Instant move to the downside. That's like a top tick entry if you have one. That's crazy. That's nice if this wants to go now. Is that news related? I don't know. I hope not. They just try to make this efficient. Thomas eating good. Yeah, not yet, bro. If they create a higher low, that wouldn't be ideal. To then take these equal highs. Yeah, I'm gonna move it to break even here, guys. I know what you guys are gonna say. Don't do it. But I think it's a better decision. We're really low in the range. I got lucky with this top tick. That it top ticked me like this, but it didn't take that high out. But if they don't take the lows now and they come back up, that wouldn't be ideal, right? So we're gonna see. Go with your gut. Yeah, look at that. So I would have been a break even anyways now. Once they tap the box. So we'll see. We'll see whether or not they want to break through here and give us a clean entry. We'll be taking off 2 along the way. And we would be increasing our target overall to the weekly. Come on, baby. Hey, hello. Yo, can I? It's not letting me adjust it. Alright, I just removed it. Why? It's not working. Okay. Okay. Okay, I guess. Never mind, I guess. Okay, it does. Okay, I see. One of them would be lower. Back towards the weekly open. For you only do price action, or do you do MR? What is MR? Sorry, bro, I have no idea what you mean. I like your high time frame analysis, but I also used timed entries and global levels. Oh, nice. Make sure to share some of your charts. GWT trader, that would be nice. Show us. I think we got some experienced traders in the chat, guys. That's amazing. I like that. I like to see that. You know how it goes, guys, right? If you surround yourself with the 5 rich people, you will become the 6th rich people. At least if you're willing to listen and learn. So if we get some good traders in the chat, we all can become better traders overall. Okay, I just want to make sure that it was there. Let's see what gold is doing. Gold is moving down. I'm still willing to sell gold, but I want to see it come higher first. Oh, you kidding? Baby, why you gotta do me like that, bro? Alright. Okay. 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 Not a problem. Not a problem. If you take me out now, we're still best friends. We're still gonna be best friends. We're still gonna be best friends. It tapped 900 precisely, huh? Yeah, it tapped 900 precisely. That's crazy. It's one of those days, guys. It's one of those days. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Talking about 2 points, baby. Why you gotta do me like that? We got the new 15 that just opened up. This is not ideal, of course. It's a clear sweep of liquidity bottom wick, it seems. But we'll see. We might still survive it. You never know. We might still survive it. Doji, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. So we're on break even on this trade, guys. Live gaming and trading. Yeah, I don't know about that. Before we get like hella tilted playing League of Legends. Oh, okay, nice. Thank you, Nasdaq baby. I appreciate that. Alright, so we're up 120 now. But that's floating P&L. So we're back at break even, guys. Or above break even now on the day. It's a bit of a wiki situation. I need to adjust this to 3 before I get bought in here. What do you mean fill to do the operation, bro? What are you talking about? Alright, just put a buy stop here of 1. Alright, so let's see. We're still floating one of them, but at least we made some profit here. We took back 50 points-ish. We lost 20. Yeah, I'm glad that they did that. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's good. It's alright. Nasdaq and I are friends again. Gold is selling off without us. It never came back to tag us into the trade. It still didn't hit the target though. So if it doesn't want to do that yet, we still have an option here. And let's see what let's see if we can still continue to sell off down on the Nasdaq here. News is coming up soon, right? We have 12 minutes till news. I don't think the folder is gonna be that heavy, right? I don't think so. But if it is, we could still get sweeped here. But we got now 50 drawdowns, so it doesn't really matter. I hope one micro is not gonna be slipped for 500 bucks. That would be crazy. Make sure to smash up the likes, guys. If you enjoyed the live stream. That would be highly appreciated. We got 64 likes, 110 people watching. And join the free Discord community. The link is in the description. I can send you guys a link in the chat. So you can join. In, chat with us, you know, look at charts together. We got some good traders in the chat. We still have the VIX pushing higher, by the way. So that's nice. The VIX is still pushing higher. Let's see if this wants to continue pushing lower, though. We're talking about a 200-point move. That would be crazy. Did you already explain why you have a down bias? Yeah, so the main reason for the down bias is the overall higher time frame perspective. So when you look at the weekly chart, we're trading in the top of the week, right? The overall weekly closure from last week was really bearish, right? And we came from a fair value gap on the daily time frame, closed bearish out of it, and we had a top wick being created into it. and selling it off, right? So you had some formations already. You also had a closure, a gap closure that's bearish instead of bullish. So we closed, or we opened lower than we closed initially. You see that? So overall, the chart already was showing me bearish momentum. If I then look at the VIX is a contradictive product for the Nasdaq, right? So you can see that the VIX is moving higher at the moment. And because of that, I'm more tempted to look for shorts, right? So it already backed me up for the shorts, and that's the main reason I'm looking for shorts. The location of entry now is not as nice as we had before. I had it here in the top. Got stopped out on break even precisely, just by a couple of points after it ran all the way down. Got involved again and got taken out just before it dumped all the way down. So now we're in a bit of a more risky position. I tried to short it here. This was a bad position. I was tilted on this one. But this one was a bit better because you came back to the 8 o'clock open, sold off. Yeah, this was just way better. You had a 1 minute breaker block here as well. So, and a new 5 minute open tapped us in and then shorted it down. So that's the main reason, Dieter. I think you're Dutch. Welcome to the live stream. I'm not sure, but that was the main reason for the shorts here. And we also had another position right here that never got tagged in. So we had a position here that got missed by like 2 points or something. Yeah, 3 points or something like that. And that was another position we were looking for. So overall, two break-even trades that were really nice trades. This one was bad for me. This one was a good break-even. It was already gone all the way, but this one was a bad break-even for me. I shouldn't have gone to break-even yet. I was sized too heavy on the 1 minute time frame. Instead of 3 micros, I was in with 5 or something. So if I put my stop here, it would have instantly risked like $300. So this was my mistake. This one, yeah, it is what it is. We missed it because it just went without us for the 20 minute without a top wick, or a good top wick at least, right here. And yeah, this one, it's all right, you know, just does what it needs to do. So yeah, that was the main reason, Dieter. I hope that makes sense to you, bro. If not, don't mind asking another question. I don't mind going over it. But that was the idea for the trade. And for gold, I'm also preferring sells on gold, but gold missed us by 2 points. Or not, what I'm saying, 0.4 ticks. So gold is being gold as usual. Gold is like my toxic gold friend that I can't get rid of, like genuinely speaking. You know, calls me now and then and again, asking me how I'm doing, and then I trade gold again. It's a bad decision, you know. You know how it goes. It's a bad decision, guys. It's not favorable. We got 110 people watching. Who's actively watching, by the way? Press a 1 in the chat if you're actively watching. Let me know in the chat if you're actively watching. Would like to know. Would like to know. Chris, NBA. Nice, Chris. Do you play in the NBA, bro? Welcome. You guys are actively watching. Amazing. Hey, in a gold cell, just here for the bands. Nice, Christopher. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for the banter. Nice. Enjoy the gold cells. You're probably in a good position. I like that. Gold is like my side chick. She is so toxic but amazing at the same time. Yeah, gold can be an amazing side chick for sure, yeah. But sometimes she liquidates you and takes all your money. And that's not the point of a side chick, is it? Jan Willem Trump, welcome. Slightly toasted. Nice, welcome. Do you think it will keep going down? Yeah, for me, yeah, sure. It's also a bit of confirmation bias. If you're already in the short, you would like to see it continue. But ideally, yes, I would like to see it continue going down. My overall target is way lower. So for now, I'm definitely still bearish. I have a target in mind for the VIX. And we're coming near to that now. So I do have to take probably my trade-off soon. Alright, we're just passing gold down. Okay, gold is no longer valid for me. So I took that off. I need to close my trade here, guys. I think for the Nasdaq. Give me 1 second. I need to have a look here at the VIX. I need at least trill it. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to at least trill my stop, so I'm gonna trill it down a lot. Might be an unreasonable trill right now, but this is what I need to do. Reasoning for it is because the VIX broke out of the current week high. This was the original target that we had in mind at the beginning of the stream. So now it could definitely flip if they want to, but I'm gonna keep on to my shorts from here. I'm just gonna trill my stop and hope for the best. If not, we're walking away with still decent profit overall. Yeah, it is what it is, guys. Gold was a nice read, it just didn't do it for us. Yeah, well played, John. You made some good money today. John took both trades. He also took the one that I was looking at. He took it. He didn't go to break even. Congratulations. Well played, John. So I'm trailing my stop, guys. For the guys that are in this position, I'm trailing it to 82, just above the previous 5-minute low. We also have news coming out in 4 minutes from now. Main reason for the trill is because of the breakout here on the VIX to the upside on the daily. They could sweep some liquidity and go lower, and if the VIX goes lower, there's a big chance the Nasdaq is gonna pull up again, or we're gonna sink through, guys. Right? It's a two-way street here. If they sink through, then let's sink through here. I'm gonna take it before the weekly open. Talking about 160 points if it goes. 3 minutes until the news, guys. 3 minutes until the news. You do have a fair value gap here. I have my stop precisely at the fair value gap. Might put it up a little bit. Yeah, so if this trade plays out, we made, what is it? Like 300 something. So we made a 1 to 3 R on this trade if this plays out. So that's alright. Or 1 to 2, I'm saying, my bad. A 1 to 2 R. If this plays out, we would make a little bit more. Yeah, 1 to 2. You see that? Calculations, guys. Calculation. Calculations. We're still surviving. Still surviving and thriving. We got 2 minutes until the news. Mike just joined the server. Welcome, Mike. Is that you on the profile picture, Mike? You look big, bro. You look like a scary guy, bro. Mike. Mike looks like he eats us for breakfast, guys. You can look in the Discord community. Keep training, bro. You're looking big. We've got 114 people watching. If you guys enjoyed the live stream, make sure to smash up the likes. That would be highly appreciated. All right, we got 50 seconds until the news comes out, guys. We got Drifteric to the live stream. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. If you guys want to join the free Trading Society community, make sure to have a look. The link is in the description and in the chat. You can look at it here. Join in. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how you trade. Let me know what you look at. Got the news in 20 seconds, guys. Let's see if we can survive the news coming out here. It's only an orange folder, and maybe it still wants to do something. You never know. That's the news. 3, 2, 1. There you go. All right, news is moving it down. Could still wake up all the way. You never know. You never know. All right, we're breaking out higher on the VIX. Let's see if we're surviving this or not. It's positive. It's positive. It's really positive for the dollar. So probably gold is sinking like a rocket. Yeah, gold is probably gonna sink like a rocket. It's really positive for the dollar, guys. Like, genuinely speaking. The unemployment claims is at 187K right now instead of 211. So that's drastically positive. This is actually good for us as well when it comes to the Nasdaq. And positive dollar also has some influence on negativity for the stocks to the downside, but we'll see. The VIX is, yeah, they swept the high and is moving down now. So it gives, let's see though. Let's see, maybe we survive. Maybe we can survive here. We got some selling pressure coming in. Selling off as well nicely here on gold for the ones that were in the shorts on gold. Congratulations. You do not have a top wick though. It is news related. Doesn't mean they have to take it out now, but they might come back for it during New York Open. Ooh, the music is nice, isn't it, guys? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if you guys like the music. I think it's vibing. It's vibing. I think it's good. Alright, we're selling off further here, guys. Let's see if they want to continue selling off like this. I'll move my stop above the 30-minute high at this, the Newsweek high at the moment. Yeah. I'll be actively trailing now, guys. So if they re-break the lows of this candle, I'll put it at the high of that candle and trail it until they either take it out or they take the buy limit, of course. So if they re-break this low, I'll be trailing it again. All right, so they broke the low, trailing it above this high now. Same scenario applies for the next 1 minute candle. If they re-break that low, then I would trail it again. Assuming in a heavy trend they don't want to take previous 1 minute highs. So that's the whole ideology here. And we're taking it up higher on the VIX as well, which is nice. This only adds to the trade momentum potentially. they take this high, go into the fair value gap would even better. Would even be better if they then take the low. I told you we'll get a better entry, John. Thank you, John. Yeah, we are making some steady progress right now. We are making some steady progress right now. If this wants to continue. Let's see if they close below this low. I'm not trailing it as of yet because we have the fair value gap resting above right here. They might want to tap into it and then go. If they wanna close it hella bearish, then I'll trail it. They might want to take this before they go. We have a new. This is the new 5. They could take this high and then go lower. If they re-break it and actually really break through, then I will trail it again. Alright. Trailing it above the current 5-minute high. How much are we at now? This is a 5-hour trade. I think this is alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take it, guys. Gonna close it out just before the target. Taking home 5.2. We did take some partials along the way to secure the loss that we had before. But overall, it's a good trade. So congratulations. We're still ending up the day green. We made 420 on this position and we risked a total of 150. So we had, yeah, basically a 3-hour return on the risk. So that's all right. That's really good. That's really good. That's all right. $420. Yes, $420. Yeah. Patience pays. Yeah, for sure. I'm still upset about this one though, because this would have been a banger of a banger with 1 micro. That would have been a banger, bro. It was a good setup, guys. We managed ourselves correctly after the loss. The loss was not worth it. But this 1-minute breaker after the tap of 8 o'clock was good. Congrats for everyone. It was nice, guys. Well played, guys. Well played. Could have maybe stayed in longer and kept trading the stop loss. But I'm all right with this. I think a 5-hour return is all more than welcome. We're breaking out really heavily here on the VIX. So we broke the level and now we're breaking out drastically. But it could just do a sharp pullback. Meaning that, yeah, it just comes back and then continues further. Which is not crazy. I'm good with this, guys. I think we made a right decision here. Overall target could be 400 or 700 here, guys. So there's still some movement to the downside if you're willing to hold on to it for longer. I'm just gonna call it for what it is, you know. Just stay here for a little more minutes, have a little chat with you, but then I leave, guys, and I call it what it is. Overall, so what are the key points for today? We had a good read on both entries. This entry was really nice, came back. This was also a really good entry from the daily open, midnight open, for the continuation play for 6 o'clock highs, right? So this was an amazing setup. This was the most ideal scenario to get involved for the shorts. Of course, the thesis was right afterwards, so that's easy to say. But this was a good location to enter shorts. This as well, perfect location, because you're around 6, you created the top wick, you're trading below, you're expecting a continuation play to deliver to the downside and trade some bearish PA below the 6 o'clock candle, right? So if you look on the 6 hour, you can see that. This was a good setup, back towards previous 6 hour low. Perfect setup, this one, right? This was amazing. This, if you risk this with a 0.25%, bro, you're balling, right? You're balling. You're making a 1.5%. So this was really nice. This was terrible. Shouldn't happen, right? It was just me being me being sassy, right? Just being upset about the fact that we missed out on this one because it never taken us in, and we got taken out on break even twice, right? So this was a dumb trade. Then we waited for a little bit. We have the 8 o'clock opening up, and we can see that 8 rates back and higher. It ignores the wick, trades below, trades back into 8 o'clock, creates a 1 minute valid breaker block. Enter on the new 5 minute, right? We waited for the new 5 minute to get involved. Why? Because we wanted to get involved in the top wick creation, which played out. Went to break even the moment they flipped the 5 and come back into these lows, because if they want to respect the lows, they could come back to 8 o'clock highs. So this was a good management. We took off 2 to secure this one. Is that smart? Normally, I don't know. I wouldn't say so, right? You're of course you're managing your capital, but in the end, you want to get as much as you can from the trade. We still made a 3-hour return on the investment that we made. So regarding management, we still did a good job here. And yeah, it's still selling lower. It's all right though. It's not a problem. We made a 3-hour till 5-hour return on the position. So I'm happy overall. I'm happy overall, guys. That's it for me though. Is there any questions? Do you guys have any questions whatsoever? Yeah, and then we also had the gold trade, but gold never gave us the entry, sadly, by like 4 ticks. Is there any questions, or is this clear about the trading decisions from today? Shaq, welcome, bro. Hope you're doing all right. Is this clear regarding the trading setups? The reason why we entered the setups, let me know in the chat. But I guess that's it, guys. I guess that's it for today, right? I think that's it. I don't really know what we could talk about. We yeah, make sure to join the Discord community if you want to stay intact, you know, if you want to stay intact with us. This is going to TP. I'm passing my accounts. Let's go. Nice, bro. Double W in the chat for Chiang. Let's go. Can't type. Let's go. You got this. Legend. Oh. Would this cheat sheet be true? I have no idea, bro. It looks like it's being created with AI. I have no idea, Electric. Let me study it a little more. A little bit more. I'm not sure, though. Without any data behind it. It's just words. Just words on a piece of paper. Nice. All right. Mushy, just requesting $1,500 payout times 3 accounts tonight. Woof, baby. You guys are banking. You guys are banking. That's amazing. You guys are legends. I have a lot of people in this chat to look up to, and I appreciate that. I think that's amazing. Requesting regularly $1,500 would be nice, you know. Requesting 5,000 a week. Lucid, yeah, Lucid's doing all right. I still got my Lucid accounts, guys. I still have them. I haven't traded them today though. They are both halfway. They're both halfway at the moment. So one of them is up 1,300 and the other one is up 1,240. So we still have some room with those. We're getting there though. Mushi, here to support your channel. I appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that. Yeah, oh yeah. For a reminder, someone sent me another message yesterday on DMs asking if I had a code for any prop firm whatsoever. I do not have a code. I'm not affiliated to anything at all. I'm affiliated now to ATAS, right? But that's not set up yet. It's order flow. For the guys that want to support me, I really appreciate it. You guys are legit sending me a message. Thomas, send me your code so I can use it. I don't have one, guys. I'm sorry, okay? I don't have one. But maybe in the future, if prop firms would like to work with me, you never know. It needs to be a good prop firm, though, right? I'm not going to work with some random-ass prop firm just for the sake of making money. If that's a good prop firm, like Lucid, for example, you know, why not? That would be nice. Or Apex, but, you know, why would they work with me? You see what I mean? I'm just Thomas. But who knows? Who knows? You never know. Tradeify. Yeah, I'll send. Okay, let me know in the chat now, so I can write it down and I'll send them a message. You know, for with the intention that you guys told me that I had to reach out to them. Give me a second. Ooh, I break everything here. Write some prop firms down, guys. The ones that you trade with and that you enjoy, and then I'll do some research. And if I agree, then I might reach out to them. So let me know in the chat what prop firms you guys like. You are a great young fella. Best wishes to you. You will make it. Mushi, I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. Now I get it. You're starting your own prop firm. No. Full Terran. Modest Thomas. Hey, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Mystic Moon. Hope you're doing alright. I follow the Asian Open with the guy from Tradeify. I've seen him. I've seen him trade live, yeah. He also has curls, right? He also has curls. Where do you learn to trade? Or where do you learn to trade with? From. So mostly from YouTube. I've learned a lot of my stuff from YouTube. I bought material as well, but most of it is on YouTube, my friend. If you can join the Discord if you want. I have a free video on what I do personally. You can just watch it if you want to. It's in the Discord. Let's have a look here. Job well done, Thomas. I'm gonna go now. Have a nice day. Jason, my friend, thank you for being here today, for being my therapist. I appreciate that. All right, you guys are legends. You guys are legends. Okay, so let me write it down. So we have Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Take Profit Trader. We had Lucid. Okay, let me know a couple of more, guys. Apex, I think you guys said. Is there anyone else that you guys like? Then maybe I'll start reaching out to them. My forex funds. Yeah, I'm not gonna work with my forex funds, bro. I'm not gonna work with them. That was my first ever big payout, but they screwed everyone over, my forex funds, afterwards. You guys are legends. Hey, by the way, if you wanna, just let me know in the chat, in the Discord chat, where you're from. We can still look at the charts together, even though I'm not live anymore. Later in a little bit. One that's not restricted in Slovenia. Maybe it happens that I get one. Yeah, I'll look into it, bro. I don't know why why Slovenia is not allowed. I have no idea. But that's it for me, guys. Then I write these down, and maybe in the future, then reach out to them. And I'll send over the DMs from the guys that keep reaching out to me, asking if I have a code. maybe that helps with them being convinced about that we're creating our little community here, guys. All right. But that's it for me, guys. I'm going to call it for what it is. We have an average view duration of 20 minutes today, which is just crazy. You guys have been watching the entire stream, and I really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. And let's see if we can get another trade, or we can get another read like this, guys. It was a good read today, for sure. It was a good read. That's it for me, though. Have a lovely day, guys. Press the one in the chat if you're still here. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, okay? Thank you for your time. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, my friend. Have a nice day forward. Yes, guys, have a nice day. Have a nice day. All right, guys. See you guys later. In a while, crocodile. See you later. Alligator. You guys know it, huh? You guys know it. All right. See you guys later, yeah? Have a good one. Ciao, 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 ciao.